welcome Scorpio to your December Zodiac Wheel reading. You're with Elise. Wishing you all beautiful Scorpios a very Merry Christmas. Hope you have a loving and peaceful festive season and New Year. And thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you so much for supporting my channel and liking and sharing my videos. Welcome to any new viewers. Please do click that subscribe button and the little bell next to it. Welcome to my channel. Focusing for Scorpio for December now. I invite angels, great spirit, divine and guides to join me and share your messages with Scorpio for their highest good and for the good of all concerned. Thank you. Okay, we've got a few here, and this one popped out in the beginning. So this is this is about new enterprise and new ventures. If you've been wondering about financial side of things, Scorpio, this ace here is letting you know that there's new beginnings and power in financial improvement, and even salary increases and opportunities, promotions, and it's a sign of change. The time is right for change here in your first house of your how you express yourself. And here is another wonderful prosperity sign for you, Scorpio, with the Empress, ruled by Venus. The Empress is, and she is a message of creativity and fertility, femininity, and the relationship with mother or motherhood. So there could be a news of a birth, a very nurturing energy there in that area of your self-worth, the dynamics of the family, and also your support system. Oh, lovely. More wonderful signs here with finances for you Scorpions. I really like this here. This is being in your communication, so there's going to be some information or communication to do with your choices in business or your personal goals. You've got options and choice of what direction you want to go in, and it is also showing that you're really believing in yourself. So there's some prosperity really shining here for you, Scorpio. I do like that, and the sevens are a number that vibrates to wisdom and perfection, and you'll also notice he is resting on his bale of hay there. So on the seventh day God rested, so make sure while you're churning out all these new enterprising endeavors that you need to take a rest as well. Now here you have non-conforming. So there's something that you don't want to conform to do with your home, your family, land, property. So there must be information that you're getting about how to go about something, and you don't want to do it that way. You want to live by your own code. Okay. And this is a card of passing a test. You've learnt your lesson. And the lesson was about you letting go of control and, you know, handing it over to the universe. Make adjustments to what's not working anymore. Okay, and it's also about being more in touch with your intuitive instincts. Here through December, especially from the second part of December, second half of December, we really will be tuning in more to our psychic, mental telepathy side of things. And this is to do with children, the fun house, where you find your joy, how you find your entertainment. You may be more interested in, you know, joining in on some game or sport or something like that. And the Three of Swords. Now, this isn't such a bad thing that the Three of Swords is reversed here, because it is about recovering and trying to release the pain of the past, whether it was betrayal, divorce, rejection, or abandonment. You may feel that you know, it's really hard to let go of, but this is letting you know that you're going to be able to really do some healing work on those areas for yourself here through December. And it's in the area of your well-being, hygiene, diet, food, work colleagues and workplace. But there is recovery. The Two of Wands here in your partnerships is a message to you that of working on your relationships, whether they're business or personal. They could be friendships or foe, but it's a good sign that you're willing to work on that area. If it needs to be fixed, you're willing to put your hand up and make an effort. Now, you've got to be careful, even though you've got lots of good signs saying that there's prosperity there for you, it doesn't mean to, you know, spend. So just be careful what you're spending your money on. This is in the area of joint resources. It's beginnings and endings, and it's also renewal and birth and rebirth in this 8th house area that governs the occult, taxes, insurance, banks, inheritance, corporations. So there may be something that you have to sort of pay out. You've got to put the money out for it, and there is a sense of taking a bit of a risk with that. Nine of Swords is about not being able to focus on anything. You're sort of getting distracted, and there's too many things going on in your mind, and it could be keeping you awake. You know, when you try and go to sleep at night, and that's when you think about everything that needs to be done, or you should have done, or you got to do tomorrow. So this is about quietening your mind. Don't listen to the endless chatter that keeps you awake. Use meditation techniques to keep calm. There's a message of worrying here and overthinking things. So I'm hearing that there is new beginnings that you can't see because you're overwhelmed with thinking over and over and over again about what hasn't gone right. but it's fogging your ability to see that something new is starting, and you've got a transition period coming up. So, you know, if you need to get in touch with someone that you can talk to, reach out to someone that you can share some of your concerns with. You don't have to carry the burden on your own, but mainly don't overthink things. You know, ask yourself, you know, is there a need to be thinking about this constantly all the time? Because worry isn't going to fix the problem. It's just going to bring more worry. Sometimes you just have to let go and allow the hangman energy to take care of the worry. And I also don't feel that the worry is something that is really going to turn into your worst case scenario, because you've got that Seven of Pentacles in the opposite, the polar opposite there. And you've got a wish fulfilled, the Nine of Cups. You're going to get your wish, so be careful what you wish for. And it is to do with career. It is to do with your reputation. It's about your social status. The cups are all full. And it's letting you know that you haven't given up on the search for your inner happiness, and your dreams do come true, and there is emotional fulfillment at hand here for you. But there are some elements in your life that you do have to cut ties with, or you've got to cut the cords. You know, the Five of Swords is about walking away and fighting your way through the obstacles. But it is about might is not always right. And it's not about you accepting inappropriate behaviour. And you may find that you're standing up for yourself and you're disagreeing with either it's your social groups, or it could be certain friends that you're disagreeing with. But choose your battles wisely. And there's gossip involved in it too. So really think about whether or not it's worth continuing along that line. You know, don't let them take away your power. And it's okay to just walk away. Turn your back on them and walk away. You don't have to stick around to listen to them. And the Page of Wands is letting you know that you can finally let your hair down once you've dealt with that. And there's an opportunity for growth here. And there's a great creative spark being shown there as well. So that's in the area of your subconscious. What's hidden, what you haven't brought to the surface yet. And the other two cards that you had were the Three of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. So again, the Three of Pentacles is the apprentice becoming the master, and it's also a card of abundance and creativity. And the Nine of Wands reversed is about leaving some group activity, which I feel that this Five of Swords is a message about that. And cutting ties with a certain person or group of people. So I'll just leave those there. Okay, and I'll just ask about the healing taking place here to do with your health and well-being and your workplace and work colleagues. And it's letting you know don't stop. So if you're working on your well-being, practicing, maybe it's yoga or Tai Chi, or it could be you're learning more about your meditation techniques, things like that. This is saying don't stop, keep going. It's working, is letting you know that. And here is the card for you, for your guardian angel for December. And you have the Angel of the Universe. Oh, that's beautiful, Scorpios. Number 35 is a significant number for you, and the Angel of the Universe. So the universe has got your back. Okay? So if you need some guidance or you need to reach out for help, ask the Angel of the Universe to guide you to the right people or situation that can help raise your vibration. Okay, so now I will just let you know where the planets are for you for December. And you've got Mercury here in the area of your resources and finances, your material resources and values, and your support systems that help you to survive. So Mercury is the messenger of the gods, and it's in Sagittarius, and the Sagittarius motto is I see. So you're going to be seeing things a bit clearer, even though initially you may be feeling a bit distracted and scattered. That Sagittarian energies want to connect to the truth. They want to find out the real story. So you may find that you actually are getting downloads from the universe through your dreams, through meditation. That's very powerful energy that's around us now. And there's also, with the Mercury in Sagittarius, there's lots of mainstream news and surprising revelations coming through, clarifying what's been covered up. So from December onwards we'll be getting a lot more information about that. And this frequency is going to have you having a desire to share your ideas and to be heard. Okay? So big changes are taking place, but it's very optimistic. And you may even find that you're making some prophecies of your own. Even though it does have a touch of exaggeration of achievements, and because this Sagittarius energy is daring energy and adventurous energy and an exaggerational kind of energy, and it rules your hips and thighs as well. Now Venus is also in Sagittarius from the 15th of December. Venus, the planet of love, harmony, beauty. So this is governing luxury goods, wealth and money. So you may actually be looking into beautifying your home, or even doing something luxurious for yourself with that Venus energy there. The moon is in Sagittarius on the 14th and 15th of December, depending on where you are in the world, and it's the new moon. So it's a wonderful time to set the intentions of what you're aiming for and make your wishes. has that energy of travel and long journeys connected to it, to plan something for in the future where you're going to take a bit of a journey. And the Sun is also in Sagittarius, so there's a solar eclipse on the 15th of December at 23.8 degrees of Sagittarius. So this is also letting you know that the new phase of your life is starting to unfold. Okay, so there is some endings that have to take place in order for the new phase to evolve, and it's showing that you are accepting the challenge, because that Sun energy is about the conscious mind, and it's about wanting to really come from a place of authority and leadership. Now on the 21st of December, the Sun moves into Capricorn here in your 4th house, so that will be activating in 3rd house, sorry, so that will be activating then this communication area and things to do with your neighborhood. You may be working more along the lines of focusing on where you spend your money and helping more the local area than the conglomerates, that sort of thing. So you've got a big activation there taking place in the area of how you earn your money, your resources, and your self-worth and your financial independence, and how you communicate that, and your transport, your siblings, close relationships and neighborhood. There's a lot of mental activity taking place too, okay? So you may find yourself talking and receiving information a lot more around that time from the 21st of December onwards. Pluto is also in here in the 3rd house and has been all year, and Pluto is the restorer of life, so that feeling of coming to life a bit, and that you can breathe and you can feel more like you're able to thrive a bit more. So the Pluto energy is about important human experiences, life, death and sex, birth, that kind of thing. And it also is the probing detective. It plunges into something to get any hidden evidence or hidden information. So the Pluto energy will have you putting forth your guts and courage, and out of a cocoon state becoming the butterfly and rising like the phoenix. Then we have one of the most auspicious times probably in most of our lives, is when Jupiter and Saturn move into Aquarius, here for you Scorpios, in the fourth house, which governs your family, land, property, the soul of the nation that you live in, what you've come into this life to incarnate for, psychic roots, how you see yourself. It also governs farmers. Farmers are very coming through, very important. So the Aquarius motto is I know, and the Aquarius are known for sharing and distributing knowledge on behalf of humanity. So it's a very humanitarian sign, and we need some of that humanitarian energy after coming through with the three planets, Pluto, Jupiter and Saturn, all in Capricorn, which is all about I use. Now we go into the I know energy and the age of Aquarius, the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Jupiter and Saturn in the great conjunction 0 degrees of Aquarius on the 21st of December, which is also the solstice, the summer solstice in the southern hemisphere and the winter solstice in the northern hemisphere. So this is about embracing the new and unfamiliar and shining a bright light of knowledge and friendship. Aquarius rules friendship and the dynamics of group activities. Aquarians is also about being a non-conformist, okay, and dedicates itself to idealistic causes. So we have Jupiter, the planet of prosperity, generosity, world commerce, moral and ethic issues that affect humanity, freedom. It's the jolly planet. It's got a strong spirituality trajectory. And it's about the higher mind and philosophy and prophecy, ceremonies, rituals, all are Jupiter energies. And Saturn is the ruler of Aquarius, so it's in its own sign, so it will be really strong and powerful for the good here. And it helps us take us to the depth of our thought now with perseverance and ambitions, and it is giving us the discipline that we need, and it can be repression as well, but it imposes order in society, and this often results in establishing justice for humanity. And Saturn does signify farmers, miners, landowners, rules and regulations, traditions, conservative and authoritarian and worldly ambitions. And it's the father of time. And Jupiter and Saturn together bring balance between expansion and limitations. They are the timekeepers. And Saturn is the father of time. So this is a good time to set what goals you want to achieve to create a secure life. To do with your home, family, and your roots. Then you have Neptune in Pisces in the 5th house, which governs children, pleasure, matters of the heart, hobbies, games, sport, love that is given. Good fortune is also here, and Neptune is in Pisces, so that is really emphasizing kindness and compassion towards the less fortunate and bringing us out of the fog and seeing things more clearly. Now, Neptune is the cosmic sea. It rules the sea, so it does represent liquids as well, okay? And it is the transcendental heart, and Neptune is known as the redeemer of love. So it has that energy of unconditional, universal, divine love for all things. So really, really loving the children in your life, and the hobbies, the creative side of yourself, and really tuning into that to find your joy, which can bring you good fortune. Mars is here in the 6th house. Mars is in Aries, and it is in its own sign, so there's a little bit of caution here that even though you want to move forward and take some action, take it easy under these Mars in Aries frequencies, and that's not just on yourself but other people as well. The high vibration is very energetic and enterprising, lots of enthusiasm, and heightening your sexual drive. Now, it is the known as the god of war, so the low vibration is about quarrels and violence, the armed forces. So if you're feeling that you're experiencing the lower vibration, then, you know, try and find the zest for life and the enthusiasm, get energetic, physical activity in the area of work, health and well-being. And Uranus is here still in Taurus. Uranus is sudden surprises, sudden events, expect the unexpected. Low vibration is about not wanting to fit in, irritability. High vibration is about freedom and liberation. So it's like things come to you in a lightning flash, something sudden and unexpected that brings radical change when you're in the high vibration frequency. To lift yourself into that high vibration frequency, use science or science fiction or space exploration or futuristic novels or movies, okay? And this is affecting that 7th house energy, partnerships, business and personal. Okay, so it's a very exciting month really, and especially with that Aquarius being activated here. The Aquarius energy too, by the way, really radiates to the gem turquoise. So the colour turquoise is another way to really tune in to that age of Aquarius energy. Now, and with that, from the 21st of December, there could be things really starting to speed up. And it's just the beginning because it's at the 0 degrees of Aquarius. So it's sort of, it will be noticeable that things will just get faster and faster as the year goes on. So it is the quickening. So I'll just ask for a confirmation card here for you, Scorpio. For December for Scorpio. And you have the 7 of Keys, the ascent, getting to the top of the mountain. It's always a good sign. So, okay, so this card shows that with great effort and determination you can apply yourself to your goals for assured success. Lovely. Though there may be some risks involved, you can reach the top. There could be a promotion or an advance to a much higher position. Well, it did show in that career area of your wheel that there was a wish being fulfilled. Increase in some way. And it is coming, according to this card. So understand, however, that it isn't just luck or external influences. You have your own hard work and application, and by that has brought these achievements that you seek. So keep your efforts strong. Instead of being passed by, you will climb to the heights. Lovely. So to tap into that Akashic force, there is a goal high above you and you have to climb to a steep hill to get there. Close your eyes and feel filled with energy and enthusiasm for this goal. See how you can apply yourself to this endeavour. What steps can you take to reach the top? Well done. So you're going to achieve those goals that you've set for yourself, Scorpios. So thank you for watching, Scorpio, and big kisses and hugs to all my Scorpio friends. Thank you so much for supporting my channel and for liking and sharing my videos, and for all of the new people watching, thank you so much for subscribing. I wish you all a wonderful festive season and a wonderful new year, starting our age in Aquarius that so many of us have waited all our lives to get to, and here we are. we're nearly there. So oh, and the other thing just before I go is the full moon in the 9th house in Cancer is on the 30th of December at 8.59 degrees. So that will be activating that 9th house area. Okay, so that is about the divine feminine in us all, and a very powerful intuitive energy affecting you there. And that is on the 30th of November, so that's just before New Year's. Okay, so as I said before, the psychic, mental telepathy, that really gut instinct energy is only going to get more and more powerful, especially from the 21st of December onwards. Okay, Scorpio, until next time, stay safe, sending lots of love and blessings and peace your way. Namaste.